All right, here we are. Comedy, huh? We're really doing it, folks. Yeah, good times. You guys are drinking. That's fun. I like to drink. I got to cut back. I actually got let go from a job once for being drunk at work. Yeah, my boss called me and he goes, "Get in here, Mark. It's clear you're a high-functioning alcoholic." I was like, wow, how do you know I was also high? This guy is good. One of my friends, like a beer expert, he's like, "We gotta go to a brewery." I'm like, "Why can't we just go to a bar?" He's like, "It's fun, you can see how it's made." I don't care how it's made. Look, I like porn. I don't need to go to a broken home. Not saying all porn stars are broken home, just the ones I like. But yeah, you gotta drink now. There's so much tragedy going on, all these shootings. It's crazy. I like how they're blaming the video games now. Video games cause violence. Come on, video games don't cause violence. Video games cause carpal tunnel and vaginal dryness. I know a lot of guys that play 8 hours of video games a day. Their girlfriends are like, "Violent. Slap my ass, choke me, I'm dying here." Look, I don't think games translate to real life. I grew up playing Monopoly with my friends. None of them now own property. To be fair, some did go directly to jail. Me and my friend just watched a documentary on pedophilia. My friend goes, "Oof, I could never have sex with a kid. They're so annoying." I was like, "That's it, huh? That's the thing that's holding you back? You need a better reason than that, all right, buddy?" It's like, "Hey, what happened to Greg? He went to prison. Why? He met a really cool kid." All right, that checks out. You hear all this pedophilia stuff. Does it make you glad that you're not a pedophile? You ever think about that? Because they didn't choose that. They just got dealt a bad hand. We're extremely lucky. We should be grateful. Think about how close we all were. When I was in third grade, I was attracted to third grade girls. Now I like adult women. When I was in third grade, I liked grape juice. Now I like red wine. But I still like grape juice. Holy hell, that was close. Thank God my brain just knew the right way to go. How lucky am I? I live right around here, West Village, fun neighborhood. The Gay Pride Parade actually goes right by my house every day. And, yeah. I love a gay area. Gay guys are the best. Progressive, non-violent. You never meet any violent gay guys. There's no gay gangs. That would just be a musical. Yeah. One of my best friends is gay. He's obsessed with straight dudes. That's like his thing. He's like, "I love flipping a hetero." He's like, "You know how hard that is? You know how hard it is to go out every night and see a bunch of people you want to have sex with or don't want to have sex with you?" I was like, "That's exactly what it's like being a straight guy." What the hell are you talking about? I would argue it's just hard for me to sleep with a woman as for you to flip a hetero. He was like, No, you have no idea. You got to take him out for hours, convince him. Yeah, same here. He's like, no. Even if you do pull it off, which is like a miracle, they feel horrible after. Yeah, same shit. We went back and forth for hours, arguing about this all night, back and forth. Eventually, I woke up at his place. Yeah. Women are going through a lot right now, Big fan of the lady. I went to the Women's March back in the day and in Midtown, yeah. Although I gotta say, I haven't heard the word pussy yelled that much since that time I rollerbladed to high school. Yeah, that was a tough morning. This is nice for a guy. I was a fat kid, Yeah. You know what's weird about men? When men gain weight, we grow female body parts. Like, ladies, you don't have to worry about that, Like, if a woman gains weight, you just become a fat lady, right? If a guy gains weight, we also become a fat lady. But you don't grow male body parts. It's not like, I saw Tammy at the beach the other day. Whew, she had a set of balls on her. There were some perks of being a fat kid. I'd go to a sleepover. My friends were like, "What's it like to touch a boob?" I'm like, "You're in luck." Nobody likes man boobs. Nobody's into them. Nobody likes a hairy, milkless tit, you know? That's why there's no man boob cleavage, no man boob calendars. Nobody likes them. And yet man boobs are legal all over the country. Fat guy can just take his shirt off in Cleveland on the sidewalk. Woman takes her shirt off in Cleveland, indecent exposure. But those are the tits we all like. How do we fuck that up? Let's go through the boob rules. They're very strange. Female tit exposed, illegal. Male tit exposed, legal. Female tit exposed with a baby sucking on it, legal. Male tit exposed with a baby sucking on it, very illegal.